Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Happy Names. Well, I missed out on Reaction Fridays last week, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's just everything is going so fast. I missed out on Storytime Tuesday. Well, it's Storytime Sundays, Style Saturdays, and just a lot of things I just have not been able to get done. So when I do have the time, I just have to like shoot it. So this is like a third video I'm shooting. It's finals week. I have essays to write. It's crunch time. I'm just like, I have so much things on my head. But so it's supposed to be Storytime Sundays, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time on Sunday to record or edit and do all of that. Because you know it's Mother's Day, so we're just gonna do Storytime Sundays on Friday, and I'm gonna let you guys know the topic is heteronormativity. But basically, I'm gonna be talking about the idea of sexuality on a spectrum. And do you guys feel that this idea that everything is supposed to be straight, everything is supposed to be black and white, you know, everything's boxed into things that we can understand? Do you male and females think that that suppresses your sexuality and your sense of freedom and how you want to know go out and see the world and view the world and so on and so forth? So yeah, basically we all know that heteronormativity means that the idea that you assume sexuality is straight. Like, you don't have to really ask somebody, because you just assume, like, you know, most people are straight, which is true. Most people are straight, so that's why we do assume that. But the idea of heteronormativity and this like stringent masculinity that comes along with it, but not only masculinity but femininity too. But the things that I find with females, like, they're much more, actually no, I feel like that would have to be a study. Like, females are much more willing to experiment. But basically the idea is that sexuality is on a spectrum, and supposedly not everybody is 100% straight throughout their entire lifetime. They could go from here, they could go from here, they could crisscross, and they could jump back and jump back. But I mean, it makes sense. Every individual is unique, everybody's unique, everybody's their own person. And I really don't think most people are straight. I do feel like at one point in our lifetime, well, most people are straight, but I do feel that at one point in everybody's lifetime, well, not everybody, because, you know, people are not monolithic, but at least a majority of the people, the fact that this theory could even be conceded or considered, y'all know the word I'm looking for, it has to be like, has to hold some truth to it. And do you guys feel that this idea that, oh, I have to do things a certain way, or I have to like fit into society's boxes or whatever, does that inhibit your sexuality in any way? Not saying if you want to sleep with a man or sleep with a woman, or, you know, turn or whatever, but just like your sexuality in terms of just like who you want to be, how you want to express yourself sexually, and it's just so much constraints. But that's about it. But I do have a survey. I really want you guys to fill out this survey, because not only it's a video for me to do, but I also need like the survey to be filled out for paper. But I have a survey so I could get like a better understanding of, does heteronormativity and, you know, the straight world, and nothing's wrong with it, nothing bad, I don't want nobody bashing me, does it really inhibit or suppress our sexuality in any form or way? And to end this video, the number one thing that women view on Pornhub, that was last year, this year, and for like the last couple of years, is lesbian sex. So that's very interesting. How many women are actually engaging in lesbian sex? Maybe it's just a fantasy. And that's about it. I will see you guys next time, and peace out. Happy Names.